Hello, I'm FLO8, and welcome back, once again, for the first time in a long time, to the Fire Emblem 7 Taglocke. There's certainly more to that title that I am forgetting off the top of my head, but today we hop into Chapter 25, Crazed Beast. This will be the first time that I played this ROM in a long time. Looks like somebody already took care of Four-Fanged Offense. I would guess that was the averagest. What does that mean exactly? I believe Four-Fanged Offense is the one where you would get guides ordinarily, so we must have leveled our lords pretty diligently. At least I hope so. I believe that it is time to just hop into it. Right, we are reading the story. The Byrne royal family is a pageant of power, love, and hate. Priscilla finds himself embroiled in their troubles. He has been sent to recover the Byrne family treasure, the Fire Emblem. Ah yes, title drop. It has been stolen from the palace vault. Relying on information he has uncovered in the city, Bartre heads south to an area filled with lakes and marshes. Kind of funny that it still shows Hector, but I guess Bartre doesn't have an alternate portrait with the disguises, so it does make sense. Chapter 25, Crazed Beast. I actually don't remember this chapter at all. It's been a while since I played FE7. Oh, this chapter, okay. Right. You there. Open the cell. Lady Sonia. But the prisoner. My orders are that none may see him. Open the cell. Did you hear me? Yes. Oh ho. That's Hector's line, isn't it? Aren't you a lovely one? I pray you'll forgive the cramped quarters. Pascal Grenser, Pascal Grenser, once informer Count of Byrne's Landscron. Yes, quite the excellent title. A man whose battlefield prowess was feared far and wide, until you invited your citizens to your castle and slaughtered them. Stripped of your title, you fled the king and joined the Black Fang. Is that an accurate summary? You know me well, it would seem. You were even made one of the Four Fangs. Impressive. One of the Four Fangs, and he has a face just like any other NPC. Spending the rest of your days in this place seems so wasteful. I've heard that Brennan calls you the Beast. Thought Bada was the Beast. Over here stealing titles, that's not fair. A monster would massacre an entire village to kill one person. He doesn't know how to enjoy his work. Never harm any innocents. Bah. The Black Fang brings justice to those above the law. Ha! Quite droll jokes, don't you think? I'm going to release you, Count. I have a job for you, something you'll love. What do you say? Are you interested? Why not? Can't be worse than rotting here. I must say I do love my work. Now, tell me, what is the name of my targets? This is a really remote area, isn't it? Yeah. Few people call this area home. Bartre, are you sure about this? Is the Fire Emblem really here? Yes, I paid a small ransom for this information. There's no mistake. Look, do you see those 3 rundown fortresses? I was told the thieves who based themselves here stole the emblem. Thieves. I wonder if it's true. We'll simply have to go and confirm it for ourselves. Come on, let's go. Oh, wait, you two. This looks... It's them. Interesting, he's a sniper. It's about time. Shall we get started? Look, Lord Pascal, are you sure? Shouldn't we tell the chief we found them? You don't understand, do you? If we tell anyone, the Four Fangs will take over. I will not let my prey be snatched away by those spoiled children. But, if you wish to be executed for desertion, I'll not stop you from fleeing. I think it would be more fun to fight, though, don't you? Shall we proceed, gentlemen? Looks like we're completely surrounded. I don't think we'll lose if we fight, but these are not the most favorable conditions. Okay, I don't care who, but somebody needs to break out and seize those fortresses. About that, we seize all 3 of them. Alright, very cool. Earn 3 points, like a game of some manner of sports ball. Right, our units are thusly... Oh cool, we got Vida. Oh boy, it's been a while since I've looked at these guys. Right, Priscilla... Perhaps we didn't go to Four-Fanged. I really don't remember which one's offense and which one's defense. But based on how low leveled... Well, Bartre did get to like level 25, 24, I guess, because promotion and all. And then our other lords were Priscilla, So it's like, yeah, I guess it works, because then Wrath would only need to be like level 5. Actually, I have no idea. Yeah. Yeah, hard to say, but either way, we got a unit somewhere, surely. Looks like Nina was promoted, that's kind of cool. Another Heaven Seal. Wallace, I'm glad Wallace is getting used. The Armaz looks like it's eating a use as well. Eric's been promoted, very cool. That is, wow, he is not looking spectacular, I'll say that, but doesn't hurt to have a Brave Bow user. I'm generally fine with this layout of units. Doesn't look like anybody else is really worth the trouble of bringing along. Before we begin, though, we do have a meme sent in from JigJetty, one that's long overdue, as it's been a while since I played any maps, but here it is. No, you can't just spam the Berserk Staff, we need it for later on. Haha, Berserk Staff go brr. Thanks so much, Jig. This, your memes are always excellent. Will has, been kind of ruining our day with the Warp Staff, or, with the, Berserk Staff. I wonder if we still have it. I would not be surprised if it got sold or used. It's one use, okay. Let's see, we'll just take a regular Heal Staff. Wind Sword, very nice. Let's see what we got in the way of axes. I'd like a Hand Axe. Killer Lances. I wonder if we could promote her. We don't have an Elysian Whip. Although we will be getting the replacement for Farna in this map. She's really looking fantastic in the stats. I've always liked Farna. She always pans out quite nicely. Let's see, but who would recruit Farna? I think it would be Fiora or Florina. I don't actually have any idea who the Fiora replacement was. It's been so long since I've watched that episode. But we do have Carla, and I believe she's Florina. She's also not looking spectacular in the stats, but at least she's promoted. She can use any kind of staff that we want her to. I guess she could carry around a Light Tome. We don't need the Torch Staff. Might as well throw on Shine, I guess. I don't know how much it weighs her down. Probably considerably. By 3, puts her down to 5 speed. She's not really going to be much of a combatant anyway, so I'll just give her Lightning Tome. Hopefully she's not weighed down by that. Yeah, still weighed down by 1, so GG. Let's see if we can't get more. No other bows. Well, I guess that's fine. Gonna have to start using some of those vulneraries up, I guess. Are we bringing along Renault? No. I don't want to spend too long on preparations. I'm really just excited to get into the map. We get a new unit and we get to play this excellent game. Legat with a fail contract. Very interesting. I'm not going to use it on him, personally, but I could imagine that him as an assassin would be kind of sick. I know it's worth like an exorbitant amount of gold, so it might not even be worth it to do that. First thing I'm going to do is probably send Farna that way, and try to grab the Farna replacements. Maybe I'll carry Carla over there. Nina is a druid now, so she could use Heal Staff, actually. Get that staff rank going. She doesn't need 2 Flux Tomes right now anyway. Probably drop off the Heaven Seal, throw on a Vulnerary, why not? I don't think she'll need it with the Nosferatu Tome, but always worth having one. It is nice because I don't have to worry about pressing B whenever I go back and forth between these menus as I do in my FE11 run. If I press B in that one while I'm on this screen, it just ruins my game. I believe we'll send Gites. I'm not going to be able to get over this unit, like, ever. But, yeah, I do need to be a little bit wary in this map because enemies will surprise you. Or will they? These guys are not looking spectacularly buff. I believe that my flyers would even survive. And then this guy's a 2-range locked boss, so he's gonna be no threat. I think I'll send probably Lynn and Priscilla that way. Perhaps over the river. Yeah. Without too much further ado, let's get into it. Crazed Beast, here we go. Level 16 Merlinus, that must mean he's been killed a couple of times. Oh, Ileana. We're moving out too, right, Ileana? Oh, okay, so Oswin would be the Fiora. That's good to know. Let's go, Carla. Okay, but there are so many of them. If only Nils were here with us. Nils. Oh, okay, is that gonna be... is that gonna be our replacement. Actually, it's good to know that Oswin is the Fiora, because that makes it a lot easier. That way I don't have to carry... Oh, I meant to bring Carla over there, but either way I don't have to bring a healer over there. We'll just start it off simple and one-shot this guy. This poor little monk. He never stood a chance versus the almighty wall that is Oswin. He's actually looking pretty spectacular too. Halberd. Yeah, not really much of a threat, not as much as I expected anyway. In fact, she could probably take these guys on without issue. I kinda wish that I'd grabbed her, an Iron Lance or something, so we don't have to use the killer weapons right away, but I mean, at the same time, I don't really care that much. Might as well use our fun weapons, and if they break, then they break, and that's how it be. If we, if I don't know, we're not really gonna need, like, we're not gonna have a heavy need for all these sorts of fancy weapons and stuff. This is just FE7 normal mode after all. Oh, support, interesting. Who is this again? That's probably like Sarah or something, I don't know. Priscilla and Matthew. Of course, if I get that support, then that locks us out of A rank, most likely. Oh, you can't cross the river, dang. Okay, well, I guess Bartre can cross the river, so he'll be having some fun with some pirates. I know there's one of them with a Sword Slayer over here somewhere, but most of them are no threat. Yeah, there's the Sword Slayer one. Hand axe. And this one has a killer axe, I think. Silver axe. We'll set our boy Wallace up in range of the Pegasus Knights. Let him have a grand old time. Would have been nice to move him one space further, but I guess it's no big deal. Now, the Sword Slayer will be super effective against Geitz, Bartre, Lyn, and I believe also Legault. That is to say, it reverses weapon triangle and deals effective damage, and since it's an axe, it actually has reasonable might. 22 effective might, but of course, actually Geitz doesn't have all that much defense. 22 effective might plus his 8 strength, so that's 30 damage. Be doing 16 in a hit, which is really nothing. Nothing to be concerned about. I guess it would be like 17 in a hit, maybe 18, because of the reversed weapon triangle being doubled. Yeah, not really much to do. I guess I'll have to move Lyn all the way around. It's kind of a shame she can't move across rivers. I wasn't aware that she was unable to do that. Carla can just rest here with the physics staff. Will can do similarly. I guess Urt can take up a ballista. You don't really get to use these that often. At least I don't. Cool, one shot. Bam. The one-time effective damage actually does something. At least in this game. If I ever do an FE7 Let's Play on my channel, which I mean seems inevitable of course, but if I ever do, I'm definitely applying the 3x effectiveness patch. It just seems like it makes the game so much more fun. Oh, I guess that's fine. Steel Blade. An unfortunate weapon to equip, but yeah, he still doubles. Good old Legault. If he levels up and gets some good stuff, then I'm not opposed to promoting him and using him as an actual combat unit. Of course, that predicates him getting the good stuff, which he does not. Okay. These guys are going to quickly wear out my nerves before they wear out any of my HP. Just taking a while. One thing I like to do in this map is actually, I use Varna like every run almost. So what I usually do is I have her like just get the Aphis drops from Merlinus over here and use those, and then stock up on javelins and just run up here and get to like level 19 or almost 20 just off these guys. Purge Tome, probably gonna hurt a little bit, but well, he has 19 and then there's 7 res, so yeah, no big deal. Plus we'll be getting some cool stuff from the village, hopefully. What I'll do is short spear that guy and then trade around some weapons there between the two flyers. I don't really want them up top anyway. Effective damage doesn't really do anything. I don't think either one would die. As you can see, 15 Well, let's just assume that it's a steel bow, but I believe that Ballista has its own might, and it's a little bit less. That'd be 18 effective damage plus 7. Actually, let's see. 15 attack, 9 plus 7 would be 16. So I guess the Ballista probably has like 8. Yeah, 8 plus 7, so 16. And then 23 would be that. So 13 damage from the Ballista, not really that big of a concern. I guess there's an armory here too that I could probably hop in and check, but I guess she should hold on to at least one ranged weapon. She can have the javelin back. I guess I'll just use up my good equipment with Oswin here. No big deal. I hope I left him with a short spear on. Yeah, I did. Oh yes, moving with the Ballista. We FE 11 now. Maybe we'll just try to take out these ballistas with our own. Shouldn't be that big of a worry. We have a dancer to work with too. Let's work on that bow rank. That's what I'm looking forward to. Starting off with a bang, critical. Strength and speed. Alright, I will take it. He's probably going to cap his strength. I believe he has like 24 or 22 maybe. I don't know, somewhere in that range. Probably 24 to match his sniper class in FE 6 in my FE 6 run. Oh god, it's high. I missed using him. I shouldn't be giving this experience to him. It's free experience for whatever sword user that I would want to use, but I'm really not concerned about it in any way. Nina was not the most robust, if I recall correctly, so she will have to... Well, she has quite a bit of a void. 77 on a forest, which these guys only have. She's fine. I can just throw her right into the danger. No big deal. Nina the dodge tank, especially with Nosferatu, she's going to be pretty cool. But I'm not going to equip that right away. I don't think she'll need it. Nosferatu may just be used for emergency situations or whatever. And then we'll go and try to seize this over here. I guess I'll send Legault over there too. I'm pretty sure he can cross rivers anyway. Yeah. Not too big of a worry, this map. I guess Legault could use some healing, might as well. No reason not to. It's not like we're at a loss for heal staves or anything like that. There's a shop here. I believe I've already mentioned that, but I could probably buy some stuff in this map. Maybe that, what's it called? The... nice. The, shoot, the Legault promotion item, fell contract, that's it. Maybe that could be, handy for the money. Gonna be fun seeing Nino in combat, just dodge tank like a champ, hardly even take any damage, really. You'd expect a Steel Lance Cavalier to probably do a little bit more to a squishy Dark Mage with only 6 defense. But she gets 3 shot, and she faces a 5% hit rate, so even when the reinforcements start pouring in, I'm not going to be too concerned. She could probably just sit there and tank all of it. Her growth rates are, you know, kind of famous because they're good, but not so good that, I guess it's worth using her. Wow, actually, he kind of got hurt there. That was close. I guess Will's not as robust as I expect him to be, which makes sense. I assume he was probably promoted early. I know that JBR mentioned promoting a few units in Genesis. Probably just to help him get through that map, that absolute disaster of a map. It's a miracle that that map made it through the playtesting. It's a miracle if this game did have playtesting when I think about it. Alright, yeah, I'm just gonna let Nino have all of the experience here. Or maybe I could just give it to Oz, or not Oswin, Wallace here. He probably could use it better. Although, like a really buff Nino to match Geitz would be kind of spectacular, I'm not gonna lie. Like, even just standing here, out in the open, she doesn't face that much risk. I guess I'll let the enemies have their choice, that way they can just kind of wall it off. And I'll let Nino, you know, start off. She might need that other Flux Tome when it's all said and done. I would say that this one's probably going to break. It just depends on if they want to prioritize hit rate or if they want to prioritize damage. Which I believe they should prioritize damage. so long as it's not like a 0% hit. Pretty good level up, more speed, more luck. That's just a full avoid level up to 80 avoid to their 80 hit rate. Yeah, she's good. She can't be hit by any of these. A 2% hit rate in this game is like effectively 0. It's almost a 1 in a million chance in a way. I guess I'll throw on. Let's see, he's proficient in axes, so I guess I'll throw on a sword. Not like it really matters. Sword Slayer guy over here is probably not going to be that big of a threat. Throw some hand axe. Whoops, I meant to throw hand axes, but I guess Wind Sword's fine. Seems like 2 range with a magical sword takes away the weapon triangle, so I'm fine with that. I wonder if we're even going to get over here with Lyn in time to get any kills. Lyn or Eliwood for that matter. One thing I do kind of regret with Bartray is that I'm not sure if he's going to unpromote once we get to that chapter where he would ordinarily promote. I hope not. That would be unfortunate to say the least. But I know Roy does in FE6 if you randomize and promote him early. I do need to heal Urk, but first I'm going to kill one of those guys, I think. It is a shame that you can't put Ballista in the forest, but also it kind of makes sense. Just dodge tank everything while standing there on a Ballista. Alright, strength. I guess that's about the only thing he needs anyway. Speed would always be nice, but actually I wonder if you could rescue a Ballista into the forest. I'm not going to try it, that would just be a total waste, but I am interested in the concept, the thought of it. Good old Legault, he who can move across rivers. What a rare skill. I guess Osmond can just stay down here and bop these guys. I wonder if, I might just pick up. Yeah, sure, why not? Not that great of a weapon, but I guess it's better than using, Killer Lance on unworthy pirates. Which, I mean, I did just say that I'm not really too concerned about, you know, what weapons we use and what ones we don't. But at the same time, I believe the next chapter is like, divided chapter, so killer weapons could be handy. Nice crits. Farna has pretty high res, so I'm not really worried about the Purge Tome. I wish that my healers had a little bit better of a physic range so I could throw a physic over her way, but I don't think it's going to happen. Lyn pretty good. Now for the onslaught. Well, yeah, they're gonna go for knee now, even though they only face 2% hit rate. I guess I'll put Wallace up a little bit closer and let him like really experience the walling off. Might turn off his animations too, because I know this chapter tends to take a while just getting through all the cavalry reinforcements. Alright, so I guess if they have a 0% hit rate, they will elect to go for Wallace instead. I guess that lets the experience distribute itself in a kind of fair way. That way Nino gets some, and then Wallace gets most. Because who's gonna hit Nino? Good level up. Kind of funny that he doubles, even with his 10 speed. But these are Steel Lance Cavaliers on normal mode, so not really a surprise. The most recent run that I did of this, I actually used Gaius and just walled off here. Like, I played on hard mode, but it's Gaius. Like, what are you gonna do against Gaius, you know? Even just regular old Gaius. He stands here with an axe in the forest, and he just eats all of the experience. Consumes it like the monster he is. Yeah, Urk could have been in danger if I had placed him just a tile to the left previously. Crate machine? Farna. I will take it. Although she is capped, so. I do hope we get an Elysian Whip somewhere. We would ordinarily get an Elysian Whip from that village right there. But I would like to promote her pretty soon. I guess I will grab that village with her and see what's up. I heard there was a fighter whose sword work was a terror to behold. I traveled a long way to see him myself, but it wasn't my brother. My brother's strokes are far more lovely. I would lend you my sword, but I'm looking for someone. Take this. It's a poor substitute, but perhaps it will help you. Emblem seal. What's that? Okay, Ileana's scroll. Excellent. Gives its carrier an advantage. I'll just send back a killer lance and we'll see if that is just a flat boost to stats or something. What does that do? I have no idea what that even is. Is it like an Aphis drops replacement or something? Can you, like, use it? What does that mean? An advantage during battle is like a void raid or something? He would have... I don't know. I don't think he would have as much avoid as it shows him having. He'd be like 9 speed, 7 luck. There's no way he'd be 35. So maybe it does just give you a boost to avoid or something. That's kind of cool. But I've never seen that before. It must be a debug sort of weapon or whatever. Or what do you want to call it? Like an item. That is pretty neat, though. I will have to look into that further. Yeah. I'm not really worried about Wallace in the slightest. Nor am I really worried about Nino. I am kind of worried about, Will, though. Maybe I'll just keep Legal back here. He does not need to go across the river and steal Lynn's or Bartre's bow experience. Yeah, Legal can have plenty of experience here using the good old steel blade, the otherwise useless weapon. I say useless, but it's basically Bartre's personal weapon, I guess. After that very first map where he had to spam it against wire unsuccessfully for eons and eons. Crit sure would be nice, but I'm not gonna fret over it too much. Right, I am going to turn off the animations for, I guess Will, because healing and stuff, and then also temporarily for Wallace and Nino, because they're going to be soaking a lot of Cavaliers there, I know from experience. Unless there's like far less on normal mode, I don't know. Lynn can have a little bit of experience here and there. I'd say that they're going to try to surround Bartre since he's closest and he's using a bow. I really wish that Priscilla and Lynn could move across the village, or across the river here, but no luck there. Probably shouldn't leave the wind sword on him, but I guess it's fine. Hammers and halberds. What are you gonna do, send a Great Knight down there? Wrong game for it. Experience for Wallace. He might actually promote this chapter after all the experience is given. He can use the Knight Crest after all. And the rest, I guess, can just stay around. I might move. Well, no, Oswald's over here to recruit the replacement, so not too big of a concern. Oh, he does move. Interesting. I hope that doesn't kill Wallace. Yeah, no way that it would kill Wallace. I totally forgot that he moved. That was, a mistake on my end, but I guess it do be the way it is when it do be the way it are. If that makes any sense. Surely it does. Unfortunate use of the wind sword, but like I was saying, might as well just use our fun weapons. No shame in it. Ah yes, you shall feast, Wallace. It is dinner time, and he is hungry. He has not eaten since he departed from Kalen. Let's see what he gets. More defense. Wallace with capital W-A-L-L. I was actually really surprised the boss didn't do that much, but I forgot, I just now remembered that he doesn't even have a silver bow, he only has the emblem bow, which is just literally an iron bow. Like, I don't even know if it has the extra 5% crit that it has in FE8. It might be just flatly indistinguishable, except for a little bit higher weapon durability. I like what the last promise did with the emblem weapons. Wow, it started. I must negotiate quickly or the fighting will all be done. Oh right, you have to use Hector to recruit. I have forgotten about that. Delicious reinforcements. Let's just try. Yeah, so you do have to use Hector, which would be Bartray. Hopefully she flies towards him. That would be quite helpful. Wow, kills the warrior. I'll take it. Steel bow does give double weapon experience compared to iron and such. Steel and short bows are pretty good for grinding weapon rank. I actually don't remember if the emblem bow does. And right, it doesn't even have the extra crit rate, so it's literally just an iron bow with extra uses. Okay, you don't double. Unfortunate, but understandable. Have a nice day. Nino does double, however. So, let's say I land 214, so that's 28. Math, well, like 18 or something, and then I guess I could use Armads. But then I would definitely want to trade that away somehow. I mean, what kind of damage is he even doing to Wallace anyway? 23 minus his 17 luck. I'm not going to equip the Armads or else he would take a flat 0 damage and one-shot all these guys. Actually, he won't one-shot all these, so... Either way, no point. I'll equip the Killer Axe and see what's up. Let's see, he might go for Nino, which I would be quite fine with. I'll leave her here with the Nosferatu equipped. Leave her out of range, generally speaking. The Nosferatu does take away some Avoid, so the Cavaliers that can reach her will probably go for her, but there's only one, so... Fine by me. Let him have his chance there. I think that Ballista up there only has one more shot left, so... Yeah, the Ballista broke. I don't really remember. In this game you can't tell how many shots they have left, unless you've been keeping track. We're on turn 5, and I guess he didn't shoot on turn 1, so... Seems about correct. I'll just send guides up that way for the extra help. Notice that we particularly need it. And then as for these guys... Whoops. I'm getting... Or no, I am not getting slowed down anymore. Very nice. Nil's kinda bad. He has fine stats, I guess, but he's never gonna get any strength or skill. I don't even know if he has a growth in him. It might just be 10 or so. But otherwise, his stats are pretty good. It is a shame that we won't really be able to use him. We can't really afford another flyer. He also apparently has pretty high con. He looks to be a female in terms of the Constitution formula. Let's see. I guess Oswin can go up this way. The monks don't really terrify me that much. Although perhaps they should. I don't really remember what his res is like. 7. 3 damage from each of these, and then 12 from this guy. Yeah. A little bit scary, but also not really that bad. Maybe I'll try to get Carla over there still. Just for the healing. Okay, so he didn't go for, Nino. Fine, still. Actually gets hit by a hammer. And it's gotta hurt. But as soon as I get back on the forest, he will no longer be in danger of being hit, so... Should be fine. Good. You must consume, Sir Wallace. He's going to level up this turn. Or he's going to reach promotion level this turn. Or He's already promotion level, but you know what I mean. He's going to be capped out this turn. He gets so much experience. I might try to fly the... no damage. Might try to fly the Nightcrest up here, since he can use one of those in this randomizer. Very good. Strength and skill. At least 10 in every stat. I will take it. We did unfortunately lose both of our other Hector Lords. It's a good thing we didn't lose this one. Would be nice if you avoided there, but can't blame you for not, I guess. Can we steal Physic? One tile out of range. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whatever, I'll put him here. Physic ahoy. Pretty standard Carlo level up. Not much to be expected. What's the fastest way to get the Nightcrest up there? So she would go 1, and then Canto 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Trade to here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Trade to here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Trade to Will. And then I guess it's fine to just do it like this. Go back to the Iron Axe and keep the wall going, and then I can dance for him after he promotes, so that'll be fine. Try to seize this castle soon enough. Still should probably use this steel bow, but I'll hold on to a use or 3. Having this speed he has, he finally gets luck. I guess it's fine. Unexpected of him to have this low luck. Ordinarily you see axe fighters and such with pretty high luck. That's like one of their traits along with their high strength. At least as far as I know. Still has some shots left. I guess we'll just yeah, we can't to exit like this and then dance. And then get on the other one and shoot. And then on the following turn we can kill him, though it won't matter at that point because he'll be out of ballista shots. This is sand and that's plain, so I guess it probably doesn't matter where I stand. He's probably going to attack either way. Attack Priscilla, that is. Yep. Which, that's fine. He probably needs the experience, or she probably needs the experience more than Legal does. They do seem to get quite a bit of experience just off of regular kills. And Priscilla does have good growth rate, so maybe I should focus more experience into her. I would turn Wallace's. I'll turn Wallace's animations on for like 1 turn after we promote him, but then I'm gonna turn him back off because it's gonna take us a while to get through everything. It's really just a matter of standing here and letting the enemies off themselves. This guy just rushed headlong into guy. It's like absolute abandon for life. Doesn't even matter. Right, that works for me. Right, actually, we're going to need a lot more money to recruit Nils. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of tempted to just not recruit him. I guess it wouldn't count as a death, but I would still probably want to put him on the death counter for that. But like, what am I really getting for the 20,000 gold? I'm getting a unit with no strength growth, no skill growth. Otherwise, pretty spectacular stats, but I mean, what are you gonna do with 2 skill? You're not gonna hit anything. You have just 83 avoid sitting here with the killer lance. Or 83 hit rate, that is. We're not gonna have the promotion items to promote him after Oswin and Farna are said and done. Honestly, I might just not recruit him. Like, I'd be getting a killer lance for a killer lance and a javelin, and basically an empty deployment spot, or not an empty deployment spot, but a full roster spot, I guess, for 20,000 gold. Doesn't sound worth it to me. I don't particularly care for nils anyway, so get wrecked, kid. Right. Might as well shoot one of these, because the ballista guy's already out. Pegasi are fun to snipe. Fence. I guess the ballista still could shoot from the other one. That's fine. Anyway, for our chain here, it's not gonna actually work as I wanted it to, because Farna is the only one here with Kanto. But maybe we could do something like this, and maybe get it up into Nils' range. The classic trade chain. There we go. Maybe that'll work, I don't know. The Galaxy Brain strats, as you can tell, are in full effect. Probably just gonna Physic Wallace. I'm not gonna kill the boss until I can give him the promoted experience. Actually, I might with Nino. If she can, I don't... Yeah, she can kill. Fine by me. Although I should have turned on animations for the boss kill. Yeah, is this death? Is this what I have wrought so oft before? It seems that it do be that way. Full level up for Nino, she will capitalize off it quite nicely. Alright, sorry for the interruption there, should be right. Alright now. Iron Axe is almost out of uses, probably equip the hammer. It's about as useless as it gets anyway. Yeah, Geitz, just stand here. Not really much to say beyond that. Just stand here and wait for the reinforcements to stop rolling in. It's a shame that they will be wasting this experience here, but I understand why. Steel Lance Pegasus Knight, yeah, even Osmond will double this, surely. Doesn't get much slower than a Steel Lance Pegasus Knight. Oswin is about to cap out as well. I really hope we run into some Elysian Whip soon. I don't remember where the secret shops are in this game, and I don't know where we would buy those promotion items at. But we're gonna be in need of them. I believe that one's probably gonna go for Geitz, because he can't reach the others. Understandable, have a nice day. I forgot how fun this game is, like, in this setting, the Taglocke. Oof, that was a big hit. Unexpected. The archers here are by far the biggest threat by the look of it. Oswin not doubling these guys is no big deal if he one-shots as well, which is nice. I might throw on the Steel Lance again, but then again, I don't know. Say, excuse me, yes, you, the grim-faced one. Me? You're really pushing yourself, taking on all these enemies. It's not for pleasure. Hey, who are you anyway? You're not with those guys, are you? Me? No, I'm not. Came out here because I heard I could make some gold. What a joke. Only a fool would work for this piddling amount. Skills like mine do not come cheap. You seem pretty sure of yourself. I am Nils, a mercenary attached to the Strong Wings. Ilia's 3rd Division of Pegasus Knights. No doubt you've heard of me. I've heard Ilian mercenaries never betray their employers. So how much would it cost to hire you for ourselves? Ah, so you've an appreciation for true warriors after all. Let me see. I'm yours for 20,000 gold. 20,000? That's laughable. No cell sword is worth that much. I beg to differ. Your journey is a long one, is it not? More than one battle, surely. That requires a special contract, special arrangements. Not to be morbid, but there are sympathy payments to my family in the unlikely event of my death, for example. Not to mention bonuses and hazard pay, medical treatments. Hold on, that's enough. Your fee includes all of that, right? Ah, so you understand. I'm so pleased. Well, what'll it be? Will you hire me? 20,000 gold. I don't have enough with me. Well, then we have no more to discuss. Wait. I'll be around this area for a while. Call me if you come up with the money. I'll be hearing from you. And he never heard from us again. I'm not really concerned about it. I guess we'll just stand here and let the experience roll in. Maybe we could rescue somebody across the river and get more experience. I don't think there's anybody that's really suited to the task, though. Everybody else would probably just die, whether it's due to the low res or the weapon triangle disadvantage towards the Pegasus Knights. Steel Lance Pegasus Knights, with their, this one has literally 2 speed. So, like, whatever, I guess. But that said, 19 attack kinda hurts. Oswin can take it like a champ, but I know not everybody is suited to that task. I'll just use a Steel Lance. Seems fine to me. He's gonna cap out in one more battle. But yeah, only one monk will be able to attack him from 2 range where he's standing, so the rest will just funnel in. Priscilla, I guess we'll do a little bit of a healing, though Priscilla does need to deliver the Night Crest over to Oswin, or to Wallace rather. Perhaps we'll just do it like this, and that way we can use it right away. He will be able to use swords now, for whatever that's worth. Perhaps it wouldn't be such a bad idea to cap him out in swords, kind of be funny. Although, yeah, probably not worth it, because his primary weapon will be axes all the way around. Whether hand axes or otherwise, might as well get the bonuses that way. Stand here. Kill that guy. I guess I'll just throw Nino up that way, and let her seize the gate. Maybe I can, bring Wallace down here, though 15 Constitution might be hard to rescue across. Maybe not as hard as it looks. On the way down there, we'll grab a hand axe from Convoy. And that should do just fine. Unfortunate that I have to use a physic here. I actually don't want to, because I don't really need to heal. Not really much to do now, besides letting Priscilla mop up whatever pirates remain. And then seizing that gate over there to the right. There'll be a lot of experience funneling into our buddy Oswin here. Actually, no, he did just give 5 resistance from promotion, so Wallace will not have to worry about these monks at all. Cap defense, very cool. Oswin as a wyvern is really something spectacular to behold, because it's literally just him as himself, but he has more move. I guess he has a little bit less constitution because he's a female wyvern here. Displayed as such anyway. Ordinarily, he would have such high constitution that you wouldn't even be able to rescue him with most units. And then, also ordinarily, he would probably be promoted by now. At least, that's how I like to do it anyway. I do like Oswin quite a bit. Even as a general or a knight. Throw a steel axe on him and he can stand there and do whatever you want. Get to A rank axes quickly enough that he can eventually throw in a silver axe and be like a mini Hector. Well, actually, a mega Hector in a way, because Hector himself tends to not do so well for me. Anyway, we'll grab up maybe 2. Yeah, we'll grab 2 hand axes, maybe a half-broken one or whatever. Trade those over. I guess he doesn't need the armads right now, although it's kind of funny, so I'll leave it on him. We'll save the hammer for whatever it's worth. Go ahead and break the iron axe. Wait here. 1 down, that leaves 2 fortresses to go. And then 1 more down. This fortress is ours, that leaves 1 more to go. And she'll have the experience from these two, standing upon a gate, 20 avoid, basically just a better forest with some healing attribution. Or with attributes of healing, that is to say. Yep, and then it will be Wallace the game following this. I can probably turn Nino's animations back on now too. Although I might leave Wallace's off for a little while longer. It is getting to be quite a while. Quite a long recording, that is to say. Nice crit. Would have been nice to see. A rank dark. Very interesting. I guess it makes sense they would go that way. But I will place Wallace back down here and probably retreat with Nino. And hopefully they'll be persuaded to go back that way, as it is less of a move to attack down there. Although I don't think they're going to actually be able to hurt him. Wallace is kind of scary now that he's promoted. I don't want to put Farna in range of anything that might kill her, but I guess it's not really a big deal. Just use Arc with a ballista. A surprisingly useful ballista. The Balliste, however you want to say it. And Wallace can have himself a grand old time up here. I will turn on the animations again. I'll turn his on just so that we can make sure to see it this chapter. Nino. Alright, beyond that we're really pretty much done. Yep. Hand Axe, or Purge Tome does hurt a little bit, but it's only got a couple of uses left, so we can roll right through it without too much worry. Like I said, these guys don't even hurt, so let's see that animation. Looking great. The Divine Tome may not even hurt him that much either, only 9, 17. Facing 6 damage, he has 14 speed now, he did get a pretty big boost, so he actually doubles this guy easily. Yep, nothing to really worry about now. It is the, I'm gonna break the Iron Axe, and then after that I'll throw on a Hand Axe and we'll finish up very quickly. Wallace is kind of a Geitz too at the moment. He has the same weapon affinities, can use swords and axes. He has pretty respectable stats across the board. Quite a tank, as it were. He still gets a lot of experience from these kills. I don't know if that's just an effect of FE7's normal mode, where it gives more experience or something. Maybe it's just a Lord feature. I have absolutely no idea. It is probably just the experience curve. Right, his animations are off. Throw on a Hand Axe. Yep, and we'll finish this chapter pretty soon. Probably like one more turn, 2 more turns, whatever it takes to get up there. Pretty spectacular level up. Kind of proud of Wallace. You don't really say that too often. He's probably gonna get another level up too, off that boss. Nice crits. And I'll throw his animation back on for the boss. I'll probably use the Killer Axe just for the fun of it. Or maybe I'll use the Armads, because why not? That sounds kind of fun. We will be getting another Armads anyway, because I don't think the legendary weapons will be randomized. So might as well have fun with the one we've got. He will have the custom, or not custom, but like he'll have the full animation for it now. Let's see it. True excellence. Guy never stood chance. What kind of level up we gonna be getting? Strength and defense. Sitting there, 25 defense with Armads equipped. What a meme lord. And he has enough speed that in normal mode he'll double anything. Anyway, I am recording this the day I'm supposed to post it, so hopefully I can get in contact with the JBR in time to update the overlay with the quote-unquote Nil's death, but I guess he can have that next time. I'll let him know. But yeah, I don't feel like recruiting Nil's not worth the gold in my opinion. There's nothing in the shops that I want to buy really. That's number 3. That about settles it. Victory is ours. Indeed, it do be that way. That's it. It's finished. You're not nearly as good. You're not nearly good enough to trap us. We should have listened to Priscilla. We should have gone towards that palace and avoided this trap. No sense worrying about it now. What we need to worry about is where we go from here. Now you try and talk sense. You really are something else, Barter. Can't hold a candle to you, though. What'd you say? Peace, both of you. Anytime we're able to weaken our foe, we've done well. Now we've got to get out of here. Kind of a funny line from who was supposed to be Elliewood. He's supposed to be kind of pacifistic in a way. Shouldn't be so excited about killing people, but it seems he's pretty enthusiastic about it this time. No telling when reinforcements might arrive. Alright, let's go. You're right, let's hurry. Quality text. Very fun chapter, glad to be back into it. Look forward to the next episode on JBR's channel. JBR channel's channel, that is to say. And then following out the averagists, and then back to myself. We're actually almost done with this game. Shouldn't be too much longer now. What's this game got, like 31 chapters-ish? I don't really remember. But the game will be over pretty soon. I hope you're looking forward to it. Make sure to subscribe to all of us so you don't miss any of the episodes. I don't know who will be playing the last chapter, but should be fun, whoever it is. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe, and until next time, I will see you later.